Hey, how's it going, everybody? Just a little quick video here. I got a new sight for my AR-15. I got an EoTech. Just picked it up today at my local Dunham's. They had it for $4.39. I was able to get a 20% off discount coupon, and got it for like $3.73 and change out the door. So I thought that was a pretty good price. If you didn't know, I had this little knockoff of an aim point here. Works great and everything. Held zero fine. Was very happy with it. But I just started thinking that have a of course DPMS isn't the highest quality AR, but a pretty decent setup here. Decent parts on the gun. Adams Arms piston kit and Yankee Hill flip up sights and Midwest Industry handguard, and again, not the most highest of quality parts, but nonetheless pretty decent. And I said I had this pretty cheap red dot sight on here. Of course, it was fine for what I'm doing, but I just thought I wanted something a little better, a little higher quality, and to kind of match the gun up nicely and to finish it off. So that's what I ended up doing. I ended up picking it up. And go and show you. And no, this is not a clone. Of course, it says for law enforcement military use. This is the 512 model. It doesn't have night vision, which of course for me, I don't need it. Difficult trying to get it in view there, but of course you can see it there. And I'm going to adjust the brightness. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's going down. Or not as bright. So again, sorry it's not the best view or anything, but you get the idea. I'm going to turn it off here. But yeah, but it's nice, and it co-witnesses with my iron sights very nicely. So then you still see your irons. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. Of course, for the money, I think it's worth it. I haven't used it yet, of course, because I just picked it up, like I said. But I think for the money, it's very well worth it. I think it's going to stand up to more abuse than any inexpensive knockoff sight. They had a sight mark red dot that actually looked exactly like this aim point, just a little bit shorter, but it was the same style of glass, the way it is like this. But it was like $179, But of course, it's it's a knockoff, and I would have just rather have kept that aim point clone. But so yeah. I'm very happy with it so far. It's a little knob, so I just hand tightened it. I didn't want to worry about tightening it with a flathead. In case if, of course, in a situation, in a combat situation or something, if you somehow was damaged to the point where you couldn't see through the glass to see your irons, this way I don't have to worry about a tool because it's by hand tightened. And I can, with some force, break it loose and just take the whole sight right off. So I'm not going to worry about, really cranking down on this. But anyway, so as far as this, I do have plans for this one now. Of course, I'm building an AR-15 pistol, so I'm planning on using this for my AR pistol. And like I said, my air pistol is a flat top that, I'm waiting for the parts to come in. And the handguards, I'm kind of debating. I was going to go with a a carbine length quad rail, and with a 7.5 inch barrel, it's gonna, basically barrel's gonna be about flush, And I was gonna finish it off with the Yankee Hill end cap that threads onto the end of the free float handguard. But and of course, with my sight post, I was gonna chop the sight post down, so it was like a low profile gas block in a way, like a poor man's low profile gas block. But I think I'm gonna keep the sight post and leave it alone, and I'm probably just gonna go with a AR pistol, quad, length rail, just so I don't have to worry about chopping off the front sight. And I kind of want it to look like a little mini M4, basically, with the sight post. And eventually what I'll end up doing, once I have the rail, and then of course the sight post, that way all I'll need is just one backup sight for the rear. Since it's going to be a pistol, of course, and you're not going to be really needing nothing like to go long range or distance, I'm just going to end up getting probably the Magpul emboss sight, just for the fact because it works from what people said. And again, I don't need nothing for really, really long distance, so if it's not pinpoint, precision, accurate, or whatever, to me it's not a big deal. Just at least I have some sort of a backup rear sight. And of course, with a rifle like this, usually I think a quality steel sight is better. Just my opinion, of course. But so then that way I'll put this on the AR pistol, and of course they'll have the traditional sight post, and have the rear flip up. So this won't be a complete waste, of course. I'll make a nice home for it. But so yeah, it's just my update video on the site. Not really a kind of review or nothing. There's tons of videos on there, and of course, you want to change the battery compartment, you just flip this lever. Sorry, kind of doing it one-handed here, and this whole compartment and your batteries come right out. So yeah, I think the EoTech is well worth the money. I think it's going to last a lot longer than any cheap knockoff sight. It's American made, so that's a plus, especially nowadays with everything being foreign. What else? Yeah, I think it's awesome. I think the battery life's probably a lot better than a knockoff type of a sight. The way it's designed, and conserves the battery life probably a lot better than a knockoff. So you're saving money on that, and just for the fact that it's nice quality optic, and it's you can probably put this sight on a damn 50 cal and it ain't gonna hurt it. But so yeah. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one.